Love, peace, and soul. What's up? This is Empress Jam. And yes, it is my solar return. We are celebrating. And y'all want to celebrate with me with a reading? The night is over. I just did a personal. And I'm like, of course, I always do my own. But I said, I want to find out what's going on, with this journey that I'm supposed to be on. Because that doubt always easily creeps in, right? When you feel like, are you really and truly listening and receiving your intuition in the best possible way? Are you wanting to see what you want? Pendulum, I tell you, that the pendulum is tricky. I don't know, it's something that I feel when I use it. When you ask it, when you ask certain questions. And I just be feeling like it's going to tell me what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? The answer that I want. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. But you have to be very careful in, the types of measurements you use to be able to discern, this knowledge. What is for you. Yeah. Discernment is the key. Pendulum was telling me all kind of stuff. And it was a gift. Yes. It was a gift. Oh no, I didn't look up the number. Listen, next video I'll put the number, okay? I gotta put the plug in. Gotta put the plug in for iSkate New York. Do you see? My luxurious. How many of y'all know about this right here? How many of y'all know? Got a custom on the way. Collabo, Empress Elegance. You know what I'm saying? Copper Child collabo. You know what I mean? Definitely watch out for that. But I love it. This is a crown in its true essence. Literally. And also it makes it easier. You can also stick crystals right here. You understand? But they're already affixed onto it. Listen. I think this is like one of the most genius creations I've seen. All right. Yes. And it's not just because Imame Bridget. You understand? No. I feel the power. Like, just looking at his table, you feel the power coming off of there. You feel the power coming off of there. And especially when he makes the customs, it's ridiculous. It fits the person to a T. Okay? Another person that's like that is Mama Jade. Alright? When she taps into your energy and creates a talisman for you, listen, or just period, you'll be there looking, you'll find a match to this. You find, you had made a bracelet to go with that too. And, you never know. So many treasures you find. That's real. That's a real magician right there. You know what I'm saying? To be able to create, to bring something forth that carries such a high resonance. Yes. High resonance. That's what quality is. High resonance. You understand? With you. That means it vibrates along with you. I mean, come on. I was like, yo, this shit match my hair. It's ridiculous. You understand? So, check the brother out. He also makes jewelry, crystal. I skate New York on Instagram. Again, I was about to write down the number. I forgot. It's late. I'm sorry. I want to get this on. Okay? See, the messages on my birthday, my born day. Can the divine feminine and divine masculine, you know, what can we expect during this time? You know, I'm going to share this one for the collective instead of just doing a personal one. You know, I still may do one for myself later on, but let's see. Let's see what's in store for us, right? Especially after the energies of that Scorpio full moon. Word, like what has been going on? It's more like I said, I think I had said in was it the full moon in Libra video? That the changes that are made, that the transition that we're going through and the changes that are, you know, being orchestrated, how we will experience it is that we'll probably feel it before we see it. And that's the exact feeling that I'm getting right now. Like, yo, something's about to happen. Something grandiose, grandot is about to happen. And I'm feeling it. And then I'm like, I hate when I get, you know, when you get excited and you get your hopes up and you like, nah, you know, staying true. One more. Don't expect. Do not expect. Just experience. Makes sense. Wow. 2 aces out the gate. 2 aces out the gate. Something is going on. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, ooh, oh my Lord. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's my birthday. I was rocking the Mary J. Chilling. Did a little vending. You know, kept it simple. But you know, birthday celebrations is 4 weeks long. It ain't just one day. Initiate. Yep. New beginnings. It's like almost feels like a fresh slate. Almost feels like a fresh slate. Right? Yeah. I think the divine feminine is adapting a whole new, you know, thought process. Realizing where we trip ourselves up, where we, you know, tell us or deny ourselves, you know, of truth and clarity. We delude ourselves just in the thoughts that we have, right? And we know that's the crucial point right there. That's what sets off what is to be manifested. Okay? Ooh. Ace of Swords, divine feminine. Ace of Pentacles, divine masculine. Again, we are the initiative. We are the initiators spiritually in this. Spiritually, they are physically the initiators. Okay? This is a whole nother ball game. You gotta remember, this is not a relationship. This is a spiritual connection. Totally different. Totally different. Okay. And it was crazy because I was speaking with someone and we were talking about how in, the melanated community, how, relationships are, it's like we're still trying to heal ourselves and heal each other to be able to heal the relationship between the melanated man and woman. So it's like it's going to take commitment. It's going to take commitment, and that's why I said that's why all of the twin flames are being awoken, because it need this new way of living and loving, right? For the whole collective. This is why it's being initiated through the form of, you know, people who are soulfully paired. Okay? Oh, I'm going in. I ain't even finished shuffling. Hold on, y'all. But I like that I'm shuffling on camera, honestly, because it shows authenticity. Okay? It shows authenticity. Woo, child. Yes, for my birthday, Empress birthday. Tell me, show me them. Yes, because we need it. Yes, a lot of cards I haven't pulled out in this deck. I'm still, yes, still, yeah. Oh shit, we in for like an hour reading, y'all. We in for it. Hold on. We in for it. No, but I felt it. I'm like, come on, it's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? The Scorpio full moon had me emotionally purging. Some people would manifest it physically, or, letting situations and people's or old jobs go. But for me, I was just, thinking about things in my life, my relationships with my family, and, mistakes that I've made, and just, crying some tears. I cried some tears. It was, they flew out. That's how I knew it was straight. It was what was needed, because the way they flowed out so quickly, like I didn't have to. It was coming out, just straight coming out, and I was like, yeah, it needs to happen. Stop trying to be a hardball. Yes, you've cried plenty of tears. You tired of crying. You just want to move on with your life, but you gotta let shit out and cry. That's water, that's letting it flow out. When you speak and say affirmations, or when you write something down, that's in a different form. Speak is wind, you know what I'm saying? But the water element, you gotta deal with all the elements. Go back to sleep on. But it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. No, don't, Bubby. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I can feel it. I'm starting to see it. Like, this reading is gonna be special. This is a special reading, for real. Like, I'm so happy I can get to share it with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially us divine feminines, we just need so much hope. You know what I'm saying? And guidance, and just to be able to keep up the love. You know what I'm saying? And for ourselves, because we'll sink back. We will sink. No matter how much strides we have made, how much progress, how much growth. Listen, if there's a setback, it'll be like, oh, this shit was well, blah, 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 blah. You know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm go back to what I used to do, what I know, yada yada yada, and you will sink. You can sink back. You know what I'm saying? So we always need that extra push. We always need encouragement. We always need that love and guidance. That's how I see it, you know. One more again. One more again. True love. True. Listen, these two laid out. All right. I'm sorry. I think this was meant to be. This is going to be the divine feminine, and this is going to be the masculine. Citrine and lapis lazuli. Sorry, I'm partial. That the way it was out like that. I mean, that was meant to be like that. Yep. Wow. Resurrection. Judgment. Mm. Mm. This is deep. Woo, divine feminines. Are y'all ready? Hold on. Oh my God. Hold on. Messages is coming like crazy. Yeah, I'll tell you. And I haven't read an Isis card. I'm definitely going to do that. Divine Feminine out the gate, like I said. The Ace of Swords. I already broke that down. And then we got love with it. Okay? I think we're really and truly starting to get clear about this unconditional love. Like, and what it's really going to take. It's really going to have to take unconditional love, but it's for yourself. Oh no, where's the box? All right, hold on, y'all. Gotta pause it again. God. Okay. Got it. Love, relationship. Someone or something you care deeply for feels the same about you. Woo! Out the gate. Hold on. Be confident in knowing you are loved. To attract love, give it to yourself first. If you have been avoiding the act of giving love to yourself, you may attract others who also avoid loving you. Yes, I. Learning how, like I said, with your thought patterns, how do you think about yourself? The self-limiting, what I'm saying, habits. That shit got to stop in order for the divine masculine to be able to bring in this balance, to be able to, turn the situation around. Yep. In order for him to awaken. In order for him to know what tools he needs in order to bring this union together. Because it is going to be with us doing our work, doing our part, right? Us being the initiators spiritually, they will be in turn be able to crystallize and materialize all of this that the divine feminine has been putting forth, right? But it's still in cohesion. Then he's going to have to think and formulate on how he's going to manifest this now, because he's going to start seeing it spiritually, and then he's going to see the portal that, you know what I'm saying, the way that he can bring this union together, how to approach you, what the work that he needs to do, okay, the balancing of himself that he needs to do, right? Because that's the only way we're gonna come together is once you work on your, and it's so hard for the divine feminine to tell you. What? We are the magicians. okay, with the Aya of Wind, which is like the Queen of Swords. So again, it's like it being crystal clear that it is us. It is what it's you know, we have the tools there, so what are we gonna make? How are we gonna use them to our advantage? Right? There's so many possibilities. Right? And I think that's what trips up the divine feminine is that there's so many possibilities. Like, he acts one way in the 3D, but in 5D it's like this. So, or maybe it's just something karmic, or maybe he's just a soulmate and I'm over labeling, or maybe he's just meant to be. Now this is some shit I was thinking about. I was like, what if? Because some people, even if they meet their beloved, their other soul, half of their soul, they may not be able to get with them in this lifetime. Now, isn't that a damn doozy? Okay? Coelho, I don't know how to say his name, is the author from Brazil that makes all of those metaphysical novels. And the one, I think it's called Aleph, that was so good. That was like about like, they entered into a portal, they was on a train, and it was like they both simultaneously had past life memories. And that shit kind of happened to me. Like looking into each other's eyes, they saw their past life together. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then you figure, well, maybe it's just meant for a karmic debt to be repaid. But it's us. We have to get clear. We have to get clear on, what we want to bring in. And we have to be clear within ourselves. We have to clear out ourselves. Okay. Then we got divine masculine has the Seven of Wands and the Omo of Earth. Omo of Earth is like the Page of Pentacles. So again, I kind of see this as, there was Seven of Wands is like, oh, standing your ground. But I also see it as, I don't know, negotiations, especially in his business. That's what I think. And then with coming out of the Scorpio full moon and all of these illuminations on what needs to be cut out, it's like, hold up, I'm standing my ground. No, 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 no. Shit gonna change. You understand? He's realizing, like I said, his angels is talking. Don't think they ain't talking to him. Don't think. Okay? And he's like, all right, let me stand my ground. It's like he's almost protecting her, right? Like that's his way of protecting the divine feminine is staying away right now. Now I'm always trying to formulate what about the people that are physically together? You know what I'm saying? But it still may be that energy. Close the door. Okay, close the door, boy. All right, go to bed. All right, close the door. I'm doing it. All right, let me finish. I'm coming. Close the door. Go lay down. Close the door, boy. Him, being defensive, or again, like I said, it's negotiations in the business. Because he wants to start something new, something that'll have longevity, something that he's emotionally tied to, almost like feeling like setting up for retirement. You know what I mean? All right, divine feminine, Six of Cups with Elder. Now, what I was seeing when I was just looking at it, right? I was thinking like the Akashic records, like, you know what I'm saying? Past life memories, nostalgia, right? I think that for us to gain more clarity, we're gonna be there's gonna be some type of, you're gonna have dream or memories or visions that's gonna give you so much proof without a shadow of a doubt of y'all history. A piece of y'all history is gonna be revealed. And it's gonna be deep. It's gonna be heavy. Yeah. It's like, all right, next round, level up. You know what I'm saying? The divine feminine has done so much work. She's, getting clear on the love for herself. She's, realizing it's her mind, it's her thought patterns. She has everything that she needs to be who she's supposed to be. And that will bring in this person. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just that. You're realizing it's not just about that. It's about, your connection to, you know, that is. Okay? Yeah. Because you got to be reminded of that every so often. Let me read this elder. Because we still get stuck sometimes in that romantic shit. And it's like, it's not that. You got to get that shit out your head. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Didn't I say nostalgia? First word, nostalgia. Wise old soul in a young person, learning lessons from experience. Elders are walking libraries of wisdom to learn from, grow our patience and humility as we care for them. They are the good old days as far as their hearts feel and eyes can see. Blessings come from being good company, listening and tending to your senior needs. Respect them and don't neglect them. You too will turn old one day. And see, in my other deck, there's, with this card, there's a couple, an older couple, like grandparents sitting in the back watching the children play. Now listen, like I said, with the Akashic records, or can also be your connection with your family, obtaining family history before they pass on. Crucial, crucial. I'm talking about stuff that but you have to coax them. You understand? You have to be able to coax the older ones in your family, your auntie, your mom, your pops. You understand? To get the stuff that was hidden, because that is the treasure, the secrets. You understand what I'm saying? The little tragedies, okay, that have happened in the past that are keys to unlock what is in your DNA, because the trauma is there in your DNA, and those are the things that you need to heal from as well. Because I was figuring out, I'm like, yo, there's still another block. There's something still blocking me. What is it? And you don't know if there's trauma in your DNA. You understand? Not just from your past life, from, again, passing from your ancestors, divine masculine. I'm running my jets. Queen of Pentacles with resurrection, which is like judgment. I feel like he's going to be coming into an awakening, into the divine feminine. That's what I think. Or his divine feminine self as well. Using his intuition, you know, thinking about where his loyalties lie. Okay. Awakening to, the cycles and rhythms of life. Yep. and the power that the divine feminine actually has. He's going to be awakening to that, like, damn, she's no joke, son. Like, now when I really look at her, when I really check it, she's no joke. Like, that's a strong woman right there. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to replay the whole thing, the interactions. You understand? They're going to replay everything in their head. The synchronicities that they see. Okay? They're going to start playing the shit in their head. And they're going to be like, what? Yo, hold on. Even if she's the one, she's my twin flame. No, even if they don't say it like that, they're going to be like, yo, this woman right here, this is a grounded woman right here. Hold on. That's a queen right there. Okay? Loyal and kind. You know what I'm saying? And skillful. You feel me? Outcome. Outcome is the Eight of Wands. You know it's gonna happen swiftly with the Star card. Do you see how beautiful that is? Okay, and that is three, a eight pointed star. Tell you August 8th. August August 2017. August. That's all I'm going to say. Let's read what this star card got. Hope. Brighter days are ahead. Clarity. Holding on to the faith in... Clarity. Holding on to the faith in what only you can see and feel is how your visions will manifest into reality. Things will work out better than expected. Pay attention to spiritual guidance and messages. Because remember, that's the outcome for the collective energies, right? Hope. Better shit is going to get lit, okay? You're gonna because you're gonna gain the clarity that is needed to know who is who, what is what, and the only way you can do that is through your experience, is to experience. That's it. You just gotta continue to experience, tally more data. That's it. Subconsciously, Page of Swords and Tunde Water, which is like the Knight of Cups. So again, the theme of clarity, strategizing, learning how to strategize, to use these passions, to use your emotions, the things that you feel, right? To come together, like to understand what this is all about, to understand what the purpose of this is all about. Because, that's why I always say we learning together. I ain't no guru. We're learning together because this is what has been shown to me, right? My gifts manifested because of thee. It's like, yeah, this is something I've never experienced before in my life. So, it's definitely worth taking that time. Because look, divine feminines. True love. This love is a once in a lifetime love. Hold on. I don't usually read from this book, but I want to read that. Because how it just popped out so freely. That's why I was like, yo, this reading. This relationship is part of your life's plan. Unconditional love is easier said than done. Remember the love aspect of your partnership. If it is a soulmate relationship, the connection will be 50-50 and almost perfectly balanced. Wow. That's what this is all about. Okay? Balancing out yourself. This is what this is all about. Him balancing out himself. Okay? Y'all both are on a new road to, again, divine feminine, initiate that to be able to bring that in. You understand? And then he got, honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it's important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Right? So also, because we know that the page is an immature energy, right? So now he's realizing the strength that you possess and realizing who you are, right? He still may be apprehensive about, because, okay, if you look at how this looks, right? Like she's looking at him, but he got his back and the sword up. So he's still gonna may have his defenses up. Okay, remember, and that's the Knight of Cups. Yeah, yeah. He was like, well, I need to know the truth. I just want to know what's real. You understand? He's still gonna have that type of mindset. But I'm telling you, August. August. Oh my God. Hold on, let's read these crystals. Hold on. Citrine 18. Abundance. And that is for the divine masculine, I said, right? Yeah, citrine. Abundance. Okay. Helps you to interact creatively with the world. It promotes inner calm. You spend too much time worrying about home, family, and finances. Then I say, like he's defending her. Maybe this could be his daughter. This is a page of coins. You know, maybe this is his daughter. You feel what I'm saying? And he's working hard, right? Remember, you are an abundant being who manifests what you need. You are an excellent, wise child who yearns to play. Joyful play creates a wonderful world. Be grateful for you are blessed. Accept constructive criticism. Become emotionally balanced. Letting feelings flow naturally. That's his issue, is learning how to let feelings flow, how he feels, to be able to express it, okay, in a tactful way, right? Instead of acting like like being in high school and, you want to do shit like hit me on the back of the head and run, or, just, but in an adult way, by being, that how they do it is by being an asshole. Yes, at times, okay? Take time out for joyful play. Self-regard heals a damaged child. His inner child as well. Inner child. Remember, this is the subconscious thing. Okay? Maybe he didn't feel loved and nourished as a child. Okay? Abundance is all around you. You attract success and prosperity. Stop worrying. Be optimistic and allow life to happen. Trust your intuition and perception. Consult the wise child within. Your thoughts on the bigger picture are correct. If there is family discord, harmony is restored through praise. True abundance comes from within. If you nurture your desires, boy, don't scare me like that. You will bring joy to your wise child self. Timing. Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, embodying abundance. Okay. Cozy door, boom, go back to sleep. I don't know why you woke up. Mommy's doing a reading. Okay. Bye. Lapis. This is one of my go-to stones too. Heavenly wisdom, and this is for the feminine. Lapis lazuli wards off calamities of all kinds. and was one of the most auspicious stones in the ancient world. You are an immortal soul who has profound connection with the heavens. Your purpose is noble. You yearn for spiritual attunements and may be hampered by outmoded viewpoints. Change your perception. Change your thought pattern. Okay? Take charge of your life. Looking and I was saying to yearn for spiritual attunement, you may feel hampered, right? Like we've done so much work, but there's still like a clog in the process. It's still something that we need to get over, you know. And I said for us, it's the thought pattern, and that's what it is. It's the thought patterns. Okay? Take charge of your life. Looking into the past puts your present experience into perspective. Looking into the past. Looking into the past. Nostalgia. He got to heal his inner child. You got to go back to the memories of when you was a child too. That's what I was doing. I was playing my Mary. You understand? I was all having thinking about Skate Key, White Plains Road, and Mason Avenue, which I know about that. Where the Burke Ave stand up, Gun Hill stand up. What you talking about? Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay. You are a lineage breaker. Make the effort to trace family history for deeper insight. See, it's the message being Yo, I'm telling you, I still don't understand how I connect everything. It's because people say, "Oh, it's not spirit, it's cards." It's no. Spirit flows through you. Okay, listen. I just said about getting your parents together and getting that family history down. Okay, the traumas, the secrets, the things that they really may not want to speak about before they transition, because those things will be lost. And then you're going to be trying to go into the spirit realm to try to talk and communicate with them to get the answers. Get the answers now. Get the answers now. Okay? Make the effort to trace family history for deeper insight. There is spiritual dis-ease. Work with dreams and journey inward to find deeper insights. Flashes of intuition show the way. Open your heart and third eye. Help comes from on high. Enlightenment is within your grasp. And enhanced perception shows what operates beneath. Study or research is needed. Yours is the gift of true friendship. Protect yourself. Attuning to your divine nature enhances your well-being. Time in Sagittarius. Soul path divine reconnection. I told you those fell out that way for a reason. Then divine feminine, you got the wheel of fortune, fate. Fate. When I say when you move with the universe, that's when you start to move it. Okay, even if that's you feel like that's you on top, and once you start to walk, the wheel will actually start to move and turn. But you have to propel it. Okay, you have to get the ball rolling. Mm, 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 mm. Wow! As soon as I opened up the book, son. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune can raise you high or bring you low. You may feel like the luckiest person alive when all is going your way, but when a blow strikes, it can feel like the end of the world. Now is asking you to completely right, to be indifferent, whether you feel like you're losing out, you feel like you don't have this love, you feel like he's rejecting you, or when things are going good. Okay, when y'all getting communication on finally, or y'all finally getting it together. You understand? You have to be indifferent and know that it is the whole part of the process. The separation, the rejection is all part of the process of you continuing to bring the love right back to you. For you to fulfill, it said your purpose is noble. The nobles used to wear lapis lazuli, right? The Empress, them, you feel me? The pharaohs. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got ice. Listen, this birthday reading got me open, okay? Got me foaming at the mouth. Now, Wheel of Fortune, okay? Right. Get your reactions in check, because know that it has spun, because it's something for you to learn. There's a learning process. Like I said, learning to bring the love right back to you. Okay, the wheel hath turned, my fate is sealed. It's plain to see, or 'tis concealed. I must embrace the lessons won. My fortune's bright, my fear undone. Fear undone. Okay, does she look fearful? No. Jealousy and envy are useless emotions. Your turn will come. What goes around comes around. It's how you deal with an outcome that's important. There are lessons to be learned. This is part of your soul's journey. Enjoy the ride. We got focus. Arrow. Like the many arrows on this card, your mind is flitting in many directions and your thoughts are scattered. However, you are being urged to bring some order into your life and make plans. The only way for you to achieve your dreams is by decluttering all those thoughts well enough to determine what they even are. It's time to become like the one arrow in the center of the card that shoots straight into the point. Kind of like with the honesty is essential, right? Straight to the point. Stop going around the corner and around the block. Be upfront. You can achieve this by taking time out to decide what your goal is, planning how you can reach it, working out a schedule, right? Bringing it into manifestation. Strategizing, okay? Strategizing on how to bring this, you understand? Yep. You will find that you become stronger and more grounded as you go straight to what you really want in life. Focus on positivity and you make your mark. This is the way to good fortune and blessings for the world around you and ultimately for yourself. My mind is like an arrow in flight. It's focused sharp so that I might hit the mark and reach my goal. To free my dreams and free, puppy, get down, feed my soul. Go back in the room and go lay down. It's too late. Start to prioritize. Make a list of what is important in your life. Walk away from anything that takes you away from your main focus. Be straight to the point. Okay? Walk away from any. These are distractions. It's distracting you because you got to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? Detox your mind through positive thinking. Practice meditation. Okay? Let's pull an ISIS real quick. Long time. I don't have it pulled. An ISIS card. Right? Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. That's your mission, Divine Feminine. Is talking, getting that family history, right? Thinking about, the keys of your childhood. Divine Masculine gonna have to get in tune with his wounded in the child, his mommy issues. Okay, right? Yup. Yup. He's going to have to learn to be able to communicate how he feels. Okay? Because, yes, this is something we have not probably. This is the first time you experience this in your life. And you don't know how to go about. You can't even. It's hard for you and your beloved to even look each other's in the eyes. Okay, you understand? That's some powerful ish right there. When you look at your beloved in the eyes, it's hard, y'all. Y'all can't do it for long. Because the time that you did, it was like seeing your whole soul. It's crazy. Right. Wow. Yes. Let me just pull. I got the pull. Some enormous on this too. Just 3. Magic and ritual. Craft and sacred practice. That's this. Magic and ritual. Straight up. Straight up. Pouring libations. Giving that shit. Okay? Yup. It's the things that we do repetitiously every day. Get that out your mouth. It's dirty. Go lay down. The things that we do repetitiously every day. Okay? Wow. August. I don't know what's going to happen, but August. That's all I'm seeing. That's all I'm seeing. No card, no card. Yes, I'm reading the cards. No, put it over there, Bubby. Thank you. Put it over there, Bubby. And then go close the door. Oh my God, don't knock the cards over. Go back and lay down, please. Go. Take it with you. Go ahead, go close the door. Good night. Thank you very much. Alright. Throwing me off. Yep. I call this a twin flame card in this Lenormand deck, right? The snake. It say that like it can be impending danger. But look at the shape of the snake. August. 8. Change, transformation, rebirth. That's Scorpio. The 8th house. Other people's money, finances, business partnerships, right? Okay. I think that we're both going to have a cautious energy towards each other, right? But there's going to be, maybe this is like indicative of a trip, starting anew, because the energy is new to bring this union, in this union. Now this talks about suffering and loss and, taking account, being accountable. I think it's taking up this responsibility of this mission, because it's not, this is not no walk in the park. It's not. Okay? We look at this shit reluctantly because this shit is hard as hell to sign up for. You understand? And it's like you're always at the opposite spectrum. But eventually it'll be brought together. Working and you still together. Because it's still one. Magic and ritual. Magic. All right. Craft and sacred practice. Effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. Magic and ritual can support your divine path now in the physical world, and you are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice. The results that you experience will encourage you to continue with the practice as you grow in power, grace, love, ability, and wisdom, and apply your inner beauty to transform your outer world. Now that sounds hot, right? All right. For us to grow empowered and potent on the path of ancient feminine power, we need to honor our knowing and being and cultivate sacred practice. Sacred practice becomes the habit of growing our spiritual power and consciousness like a garden, needing regular care and watering to blossom and flourish. Our inner garden of the soul, where our creativity, joy, spiritual gifts, and bliss bubble away, also needs regular attention. Coming to our practice takes strength and inner will. Even though it can feel amazing, we still have to wake up, set aside time, and discipline ourselves to show up for our inner growth.
Your hat backwards.
You want me to wear my hat backwards?
Yes.
Like that?
No.
Ew, I don't like it.
That.
See, you distracting me, Boom. Bye.
That's it.
Okay, go ahead.
Now.
Yes, I'm coming now. Um, where was I? You see what you did? Okay, coming to our practice takes strength and inner will. Even though it can feel amazing, we still right to ourselves. We will reap the benefits when we do, but we must also allow ourselves to fall in love with our practice, to craft something that really speaks to us, so that we want to do it. That's why it's this dynamic. Because if the pull wasn't so strong and the love that you felt for this other wasn't so strong, you wouldn't go through this. You'd be like, nah, I'm moving on to the next. But because that pull, but because the synchronous, everything is so strong, right? Because you love it, so you're going to be committed to it. The desire and the discipline together. Stop. Help us engage with our practice regularly, and we can grow so fast it can be quite shocking. When an initiate shows particular promise, high guidance will often encourage that they develop a regular practice to hone their spiritual and creative abilities and more fully manifest their divine potential. They will grow faster, stronger spiritually, and be able to step into spiritual healing and leadership to greater effect. You are one such soul, dear initiate, and you are being guided to prepare for this growth and authority now with your sacred practice. This oracle is guidance that you do have great power and wisdom within you, but you need to provide channels for it to flow and be active and empowered in your physical life. Okay? Bringing it in, right? Communicating it, right? This love, this unconditional love, right? Without these channels, the ego is left to create on its own, which is not much fun at all. The ego believes in fear and separation. And no matter how much, see, that's why you have to control your thoughts, because if you continue to fear and think like this shit ain't never going to happen, it ain't never going to happen, right? And it believes in separation, right? No matter how much it may want to feel love, bliss, connection, and joy and fulfillment, it really cannot do it without your spiritual presence in life. Go ahead, go get it in the bathroom. Ritual and magic as a form of sacred practice are recommended for you as a way to bring more spiritual presence into your waking life. To heal and support the ego, right? This is also an outcome, healing. This is what this also represents, right? The sacred practice with magic ritual may involve any of the guided exercises in this oracle. Choose what feels good for you and experiment with what might be a regular pattern of practice for you. You are worth the effort. Remember, whatever effort you do put in will be repaid to you in wonderful benefits many, many times over. Once you experience these effects, and it might only take a day or a week or two for the effect to show itself, you will be more committed to continue. The effects are cumulative. Oh, I can't say. As you continue to practice, the positive effects continue to grow. That's just like with working out. Okay, so you're working your spiritual muscle, Learning how to work your to keep your thoughts in check, right? Yeah. It's like keeping a sphincter on tight on those thoughts. If you have recently started sacred practice, this oracle is confirmation that is working well for you, and you should not give up if you are not seeing the results that you have hoped for. They are coming to you fast. This oracle is also confirmation that you are considering making an adjustment in your sacred practice. It might be time to do so, provided that you don't miss the gains you have already made with your current practice.
I have been
Tell me about it in a minute. Sorry. Ritual and magic practice with clear intent, saying that not clear, to be of service to the highest good and to manifest through unconditional love, accelerate your power and growth, particularly when it is based on what your body truly desires. It might be all about connecting more with your body and stilling your mind, or expressing your voice or creativity. An example of a practice is outlined now, but it's simply an example. Right. All right. Right. If possible, have music playing in the background, candle handy, ready to light. Say aloud, I call upon Set who loves me unconditionally and my own divine self now in love, light, peace, and power. May blessings, protection, healing, and awakening abound. Not now. Bedtime. I dedicate my practice to divine love. So be it. Sit quietly as you listen to your music and light your candle. Say with this candle alight, I open my practice in sacred space. You may like to sing or chant the incantation below. I am, I am, I am. I am the light divine. I am the love sublime. I am the peace beyond space and time. I am, I am, I am.
I'm going to make a cake today.
You want to make a cake for mommy?
Yes.
You going to make a birthday cake for me? Yeah?
Yes.
Oh.
It's my cake.
Hone your spiritual gifts. Hone
Oh, it's my birthday cake.
the ritual, the things that you do every day. Be mindful of the things that you do repetitiously. Implement things that you want. Put in things that you want to, see get stronger within yourself. Okay? Yep. The things that you want to heal within yourself. Because you know it takes healing. Definitely takes healing. 8. And this is my card right here. The 17. Give me that. Give me the cards, Boom. The odd 8. There was something I was saying in the last video. I forgot.
I'm scared.
I'm coming. Yep. That's it in a nutshell, y'all. I've been blabbering for an hour. I hope you had fun with me. I had fun. I did. I'm gaining insight. Yep. Like, even though it's like he may see it, he just doesn't know how to express it. He's very defensive about it still. Still standoffish. But in the near future, it looked like it's going to happen fast. It's going to happen unexpectedly. But we got to continue to alchemize. You know what I'm saying? This self-love. Strengthen it. Like I said, like a muscle. Strengthening that self-love. The unconditional. Dealing with the esoteric and with the spirit, with the invisible, is what brings you closest to love. That's what it is. And it's like this spiritual union is like they dangle this most precious, hold on, they dangle this most precious prize in front of you, and it's like it's right here, and it's like, no, You got to be more quicker than that. Who's headed? Oh, right? And it's like, no, not yet. You still got to work on yourself. No, not yet. There's certain things, aspects that you haven't grasped yet, you know. And with each one, you gain and attain. You gain and attain with each one, with each lesson, right? But like I said, it's not like, oh, well, you have to be a totally evolved person. No, it's once you get that thought pattern, changing your perspective, that's what controls your manifestation abilities, right? Even you may know it intrinsic, but to actually practice it, to put it into practice every day, mind over matter, control your thoughts. Don't pity party yourself. Don't fall into it. Don't think, oh, you got to get more quicker than that. That stupid commercial. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? That you never gonna get it. Don't ever set yourself up for that. Because the wheel of fortune is moving. He gotta be more focused, in his delivery, his time. Heal his inner child as well as us. Go back, go through the memories. Think about when things were, of course, it's sweet to think about when things were more simple, you know? All the memories, the friendships, right? Time for bed? All right. Peace and love, y'all. Email me for a personal reading at Empress Jam. Don't forget, check out I Skate New York on the gram. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be astonished on the level, okay, of mastery, right? Peace.